Okay, so today we're going to go into step 2 of patterning out our tunic. Well, cutting out. We're going to cut the neck hole and how to measure for it. So it'll be slightly quicker than when we cut out all the pieces. So you're going to need measuring tape or string, something you can measure around your head, and a piece of paper. Okay. So, first thing you want to do, measure around your noggin at the biggest point. Don't worry about being tight, just around, usually right at the top of your ears is probably the best, because that's the biggest point in your head from your brow to the back of your skull. So, here, I have a big noggin, it's at like 25. So, and then write our measurement down on our piece of paper. Okay. Mine's 25 inches. Alright, so your piece of paper, you got your normal piece of paper, fold it in half, down, then fold it in half again so you have quarters. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your measurement and divide it by 4. So since mine's 25, it's 8 1/4. Okay? And hopefully you can see this a little bit better on the overhead cam. I'm going to take your measurement, which for me will be close. Going to use it to draw out a quarter of your measurement. Alright, so for normal people who have slightly smaller heads, this will be pretty easy. For me, it's doing a bigger curve, so I'm just kind of making general little marks. Okay. This doesn't have to be super perfect, because after you cut out the neck hole, you're still going to fold under for your seams. Okay, so it's going to give you a little more room, and you can give yourself a little bit more room beyond that if you want. So, like right here, I've just got a couple hash marks. All right, but I'll take it. Not gonna quite. It's gonna come out kind of an ovalish, and I've used thicker paper so I can keep this as a pattern. Okay. And then fold it. Ta-da! We have our neck hole. Seems a little small, but it's not. It's just barely enough I could squeeze through. Okay. So write down what this is, and we will add it to our patterns. Okay. Clean up our trash real quick. Move our stuff. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we got our material for our body panel. Okay, remember our body panel came over the top of our shoulders, was one piece, right? And then the fold was at the top of the shoulder. Alright, so what you're going to want to do though, alright, imagine the long lengthwise, that's the full length of our piece. We want to fold it this way. Okay, so it's folded in half like a book, not like a calendar. Okay, that way we can turn it sideways and lay it down. All right, You want to find out where your middle portion is though. Okay, so like it's got a crease from where it was folded, and then just kind of set this in the middle. The rest of the length doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to take our neck hole pattern. So I've got the blue ruler here so you can see where the middle is. Alright, I'll let you even scoot this closer to the camera a little bit. Alright, so on this side is where the middle is. Right? So we're going to take our neck piece. We're going to also fold it the same way. Alright, and we're going to take it, line it up. Here's our middle. We're on both our creases. On our creases. Okay? Doesn't matter which way you go, but once you go that way, that's the front. Okay? Just before we move this, we're going to shift it down about an inch. Okay? Just got to shift it one way about an inch. The reason we're doing that, you don't have to, okay? But the reason you do that is so then it fits more like a modern day collar, right? Because your seam rides right along here in the middle. This comes down so it doesn't press up against your neck, right? Now you can leave it so it's just equal, but you will have that unless you have like a keyhole, but then the keyhole is still going to be here pressing up against your neck. Okay, this kind of shifts it down. That's why, like, when you have your t-shirt held up in front of you, the front always looks lower and you can see the back where the tag is. That's that shift. Okay, so just gonna shift it down, move our mark out of the way. I don't have my chalk pen, not sure where it went, and I think it's white anyway, so I'm just going to use the pen to lightly make my mark. It's going to be okay because I'm cutting on it anyway. And then the rest will wash out. It will just completely disappear. Okay, so can't really see the line because it's very bright, but now when you make your cut, shift your material to wherever you feel comfortable, or going at it from whatever angle. If you're right-handed, you probably want to go around with your right hand, vice versa if you're left-handed. That just makes it more comfortable and it makes it easier to follow curves. I'm gonna pick this up. Okay. Sure things are as smooth as possible. And we're just gonna make our cut. Just be kind of gentle with it. Keep your two pieces together. Plus, if you come in, you're coming in at your fold, so you'll pick up your two sides together. Okay. Cut. That was horribly traumatizing. I don't like making cuts because you never know. But, so now, remember I've turned it. This side is now my front forever because it's shifted. So later on what we'll do is right over here after we've got our seams is we'll make a little threaded X when we sew it up. Show that's the back. Basically that's our tag. Let you know, okay, there's the back. Done. Alright. So there we go. Don't have to do much. I mean, oh, it's kind of big, but not cool. Now this will be turned down just the littlest bit. Now I could have also gone a little smaller, but put it at 24 and then worried about my seams, but this is the under tunic. It's not that big a deal. Okay. Except for where it might get scratchy, but you can kind of see lines up here. Kind of goes all in there. Okay. For you guys, I would go ahead and go a little bit smaller, because that way you don't have to worry. Right. Now, as you can see how the front hangs down farther like a t-shirt. Okay. There we go. So, in fact, looking at it now, yeah, I could have gone a little smaller. So, but I'm just turning this over. It's on, it's there, it's done. Okay. So, next time, probably show just general order of construction. And then today I'm actually just worrying about getting pieces cut out. So, hope everybody's having a good day. Talk to you later.